Let's change gears, talk about the weather. My glass is going to be about half full. I'm going to say we can use the rain. My yard's getting crunchy.
Yeah, right. Well, listen, we're sure going to get a lot of it probably over the weekend here. Starting as soon as tomorrow, though, for the day here today, we are going to stay dry thanks to some high pressure that's sticking in the western Atlantic here. But I do want to jump ahead to later on this evening when those rain chances could start really over portions of the interior. We'd also have some cloud cover here as well and some storms popping up and trying to make their way onto the coast here into those overnight hours. Now, as we move into Friday, the storm chances continuing to stick around into the morning, but then take a look at that possible activity pushing towards the east here. So areas of Miami-Dade here certainly could be getting some downpours as soon as 3 in the afternoon tomorrow here. This could be areas just north of the Miami Trail here west of Chrome. So remote areas here, but these inland storms could be able to make their way a little bit closer towards the coast. Of course, in western Broward, areas of Weston could see some of this. Pembroke Pines, Davie as well, right along the 595. And then the storm chances again will still stick around into the weekend. You see that cold front there to the north continuing to push south. It is dissipating and really slowing down and maybe expected to stall as well. So ahead of that cold front could be a lot of moisture there and certainly some downpours that really could stretch anywhere from the lake region through South Florida. So Broward and Miami-Dade on Saturday afternoon, seeing some of that rainfall here, some of these stronger storms maybe a little bit to our north. And then take a look just a few hours later, the storms really are sticking around, and that's if that front does begin to stall even though it is dissipating. So rainfall amounts, of course, here talking about over the next 5 days. Well, when it comes to tomorrow and Saturday, we could talk about seeing 3/4 of an inch of rain to an inch Friday, an inch or two on Saturday. So keep that in mind here. It will definitely be somewhat rainy here over the weekend, to say the least. But where it's not rainy and where we're not seeing any real activity is in the tropics right now. Taking a look here at the Atlantic here, of course, we're not officially in hurricane season just yet, but we're not expecting any tropical development here over the next 5 days. So for your 7-day here today, high of 87. We'll continue getting warm into the weekend. The storm certainly sticking around Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into your Memorial Day here, where we'll have a high of about 89. We'll cool off just a little bit Tuesday and Wednesday with highs staying in the mid-80s.